What's the problem, bro?
The problem is you abandoning the community when I needed you most.
Am I not in your Discord?
What's up, Benny? What's up, man? Look, Benny, I mean, dude, I'm not trying to like sit here and yell.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up, dude? So like, I'm trying to remain calm in here, and I'm gonna.
I completely
All
understand.
right, man. So, okay, how old are you, by the way?
41.
You're 41 years old.
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and take a couple seconds to go ahead and digress this here.
It's funny you want to do
Alright.
this behind a screen. If it was face to face, you wouldn't talk crazy to Benny Mac like you're
I wouldn't
trying
talk
to.
crazy.
Benny Mac would rock your fragile
Benny Mac would
jaw,
rock me,
and
blah,
he's
blah,
was
blah, blah.
streaming
Okay,
when you
maybe,
was
maybe
having your
not.
second OD,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
fuck Nick
Who's
White pussy.
ODing what? Leave Nick White alone, dude. Okay? I don't know what that guy's about. All right, so, dude, you're 41 years old, dude. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add some context here as I'm remaining relatively calm, dude. Okay, so you showed up to my house at 12:16 at night about 3 nights ago.
I feel like it was closer to 10 p.m. It might have been 10:30.
I mean, I remember it because I marked it in my calendar. The point I'm trying to make,
Alright.
my gate wasn't closed. I'm not going to divulge why it wasn't or who I was waiting for. It's not relevant. The point that I'm trying to make is that what the fuck were you thinking as a 41-year-old grown man going into my property to knock on my door and asking me? I mean, the reason why I'm doing this is because I got to admit, the fact that you came in here and typed in the chat, I mean, I don't know if you're some sort of 1941 kamikaze pilot, or I don't know if you have some sort of death wish or whatever's going on here. But I'm saying, it just wouldn't be really, really hard to argue that you're fucking completely insane for what you did.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to argue that I'm not insane.
I'm saying,
what I
dude,
would say,
but I'm saying, dude, so how many times, like, would you like me to show up? Okay, in your case, you would. But if I wasn't me, would you like a random person to show up to your fucking front door at 10?
No.
Okay. Bro, like, you know that I liked you before you did it. I appreciate you being cool. I'm being a dick, but I'm saying, like, what you did is for a 41-year-old, I don't know how they do things in New Zealand or wherever you're from, but, it would be easy to argue that that is a pretty bizarre piece of behavior, right?
it is over here, but I just want to explain to you, in New Zealand, if we can't get a hold of someone, we usually just go around to their place and knock on the door and see if they're home, if they want to have a chat or not.
I know, but dude, okay.
Because I was possibly only going to be in town for another 24 hours.
I know, but I'm
I
saying,
drove
dude,
from.
you gotta.
Yeah, I get it, man.
But, okay, you know the amount of harassment I deal with, right?
I totally know, bro.
Okay,
I completely understand, bro.
If you would have even shot me a text saying I'm pulling up, I would have been just as mad. But like, at least I could have like slowed down and wrapped my brain around it. I mean, dude, the reality is I didn't know who or what was knocking at my door, and I can get volatile sometimes.
No, I completely
But
understand,
I'm
dude, and I
saying, dude,
apologize.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I accept your apology, but it's like, dude, people think that I'm trolling when I'm saying I get harassed every day. I have people that will stop 4 or 5 in the morning and honk their horn for 20 seconds straight, or they'll honk it in some sort of do-do-do-do-do, so they know that it's me outside my house. I'm getting harassed. I've had fake Uber Eats and DoorDash drivers pull up and try to sell me, like, and post up and give me their phone number. I've had the craziest shit happen to me, dude. My mom, my dad get harassed constantly. I explained to Eddie that I'm getting harassed. I don't go into detail the harassment that my mom and my dad deal with because they don't deserve it and I don't want to draw attention to it. But my whole family's basically getting harassed constantly because of me, right? And they don't really know what's going on. And you do something like this when it's like, I thought there was like a bro code involved, and it really, really betrays my trust, bro. That's a distrustful thing. I would never go to your house. I mean, the thing is, like, the way my house is, the rental I'm in right now, and I'm moving out of here soon, there's not even, like, there's no way to get to the door. Like you literally like walked in the property.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude. I didn't realize. I mean, yeah, it's just sort of different in New Zealand, I guess.
I mean,
I do apologize,
so
and I
you're
understand
okay, but
what
I'm
you're
saying,
going through, man.
I'm saying, dude, look, I blocked you on Twitter. I freaked out, but I'm saying, like, dude, all I was saying, I was freaking out because you were here because, like, you could have startled people that I had in the crib, or like, motherfuckers should have jumped out of their body. Like, dude, like, that's a crazy thing to do, bro. But I'm saying there is an element where, like, I appreciate you being as honest as you are, and I'm not coming at you crazy, but I'm saying, like, dude,
Yeah.
you got to understand, dude, like, this is no ego shit. Do you remember what you told me when you came to my front door of why you're here?
To see you?
You said, I'm here to see you.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it's 10:16 in the morning, man.
Yeah, at night. Yeah, I thought that you usually live. I think you went live at about midnight or something. So I figured you were still up because the lights were on. But I do sincerely apologize.
I
Wouldn't
accept
do
your
it again.
apology, bro. I accept it, bro. Because I just know, like, you're new to this and, like, you're not a bad guy, and I just know you're not. So I'm going to accept it. But I'm saying, dude, you got to understand, dude. Like,
Yep.
This could have been just way worse. If Nate was here when it happened, or if someone else was here, or if the circumstances were altered, this could have been bad, dude. Dude, I listen, and I try to explain this to people. I'm getting harassed 24/7. My family's getting harassed 24/7. So it's like I'm not in the right mind to stand there and think about what I'm doing before I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I'm having drones fly above my house. I mean, dude, the list of harassment goes on. I'm not even trying to go there. I'm not trying to draw attention to it. Listen, dude, you're not a bad guy. How much longer are you in America for?
I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale until Sunday, and then I'm going to Vegas for a week.
All right, let's try to. I don't know if I can hang out by Sunday, but look, if we can't hang out now, we'll figure out a time we can stream, dude. But look, do you want me to give you some streamer some streamer etiquette and some streamer tips?
Of course.
Okay. Basically, you have to brand yourself. You have to assign value to your name. Now, I'm down to hang out with you, and I'm not saying we won't hang out. We will hang out. I'm saying what I want you to do is, instead of looking for people that already have a following, try to identify yourself into what you are. Does that make any sense?
Okay,
so it's
dude.
I know you're new, so you're new, so it's try to figure out who you are, what kind of person you are, what do you want to be? How do you want to be perceived as? Because had this happened, if I was drunk, or if Tanner and I didn't want to get a second felony charge for a picture or something like that, this could have potentially have been way worse. And it's because I'm just trying to and this is why I'm basically moving into a castle with an extremely extensive security system, because dude, I have PTSD for motherfuckers knocking on my door and shit like that. But look, I know I'm repeating, so look, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me add you, dude, on here, Benny. Let's just start over. I'll unblock you on Twitter. All right, dude? All right?
Yeah, and I sincerely apologize for contributing to your PTSD, bro.
You're good, dude.
I feel you.
You're good. You're my boy, all right? I fuck with you, all right? Clean slate. All right? I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming here and being